I'm Rich Haik, and this is Let's Talk Social. Around here, we believe social isn't just platforms. It's your website, your email marketing, branding, it's everything your business puts online. In about 10 minutes, we get into what's working, what's next, and how to make your digital presence actually drive results. Let's Talk Social. You're posting more, writing faster, and ranking nowhere. Your bounce rate spiking and engagement is flatter than your coffee by noon. You're doing everything the AI content bros said, so why does your traffic look like a ghost town? Turns out the free-flowing faucet of AI-generated content might be quietly tanking your website. Stick around as we dig into how AI content can hurt more than help and what to do instead. Let's set the scene. Over the past 2 years, AI tools exploded onto the scene like a kid at a cake buffet. Fast, messy, and full of promise. Suddenly, everyone from solo entrepreneurs to enterprise marketers had a robot sidekick, churning out blogs, product descriptions, newsletters, you name it, we were using it for everything. And hey, yeah, the appeal was real. Why spend hours writing when ChatGPT can spit out 1,000 words in 30 seconds? But here's the plot twist that no one posted on LinkedIn. Google and your audience are not that into it. Let's talk about search engines first, because if your site relies on traffic, SEO matters. While Google has said it does not inherently penalize AI-generated content, it does crack down on low-quality, unoriginal, or unhelpful content. And guess what most AI content still is? Yep, it's a remix of what's already online. When everyone uses the same tools trained on the same data, you end up with digital deja vu. Google's algorithms are smarter than ever at detecting fluff, regurgitation, and keyword stuff nonsense. They're rewarding depth, originality, and user experience now, and when AI articles flood the internet with carbon copy content, Google just turns down the volume on it, literally. There have been documented cases of sites losing 40 to 60% of traffic after over-relying on generic AI content. One recent leak even revealed that Google prioritizes information gain in ranking how much new or valuable insight your page adds to the conversation. Spoiler, AI rarely brings fresh ideas to the table. Now, let's talk about your readers, humans, not the AI crawlers. You know what's worse than a boring blog post? It's a blog post that feels like it was written by an overcaffeinated refrigerator. AI content often lacks nuance, voice, and emotional intelligence, which means readers might start your blog, but they won't finish it, or worse, they'll bounce fast. High bounce rates and low time on page, Google notices, your readers notice, and eventually your bottom line does too. Not to mention, AI content tends to waffle or pad word count without really saying anything. If a reader feels like they wasted their time, they're not going to come back. Your Google Analytics is going to show that. A good question is, can't you just edit the AI content? And yes, editing AI content can make a big difference, but if you're spending an hour rewriting what the bot spat out, are you really saving any time? Plus, many marketers fall into a trap trusting the AI too much. That means missing small factual errors, odd phrasing, or outdated references, especially in fast-changing industries like tech, finance, health, etc. A fun fact is AI still struggles with just basic technology. You might ask about a 2025 trend, and it's going to confidently quote stats from 2019. Bad intel, bad luck on your part. Here's another big issue. If your website is full of generic robotic content, what does that say about your brand? Trust is online currency, and content is how people judge your expertise. If your blog posts read like a Wikipedia spinoff, you're not really building authority, you're just blending in and regurgitating. And in marketing, blending in is the digital equivalent of being invisible. Also, there's a growing push for authenticity, especially among the younger audiences. They want to hear from real people, not the digital ghost of the internet past. Okay, so what should you be doing instead? This is kind of where I've landed on the episode so far. We've all doom scrolled enough, so what now? Well, here's how to use AI without burning your site to the ground. The first would be use AI as a brainstorm buddy, not a ghostwriter. We do this all the time. You can let it help you outline, rephrase, or summarize things, but make sure you keep the insights in a human tone and in your own words. The second would be add personal commentary or examples. AI can't replicate your lived experience, your client wins, or hot takes on certain topics. That's your edge that you can add to the content. Third would be audit your content regularly. If your AI content is underperforming, That means you need to rewrite it or just get rid of it entirely. The fourth would be layer in SEO with purpose. We want to be able to target search queries that have real value and are not just dumping keywords onto a web page. Tools like SEMrush or Ahrefs can help you find the sweet spots and figure out month by month what people are Googling, even if it's questions around certain topics or keywords that relate to your business. And then you can build your website content, whether it be a blog page or just your service pages, around answering what those questions could be. This will give you more topical authority and give you a higher rank on Google. The final word is the long game truly is the human route. AI is not going to be going anywhere, but neither is trust, creativity, or connection, which is ultimately what is craved by humans and now what Google's looking for. So if your website is going to be worth visiting and revisiting, it needs to feel like a place made by and for real people. Use AI to sharpen your workflow, not replace your voice or your testimony, because when everyone else is chasing volume, quality is what is actually standing out. And in a world of infinite content, standing out is everything. That's it for this episode of Let's Talk Social. If this made you rethink your content strategy or possibly want to go and revamp your SEO, or maybe get a healthier ChatGPT habit, do me a favor, leave us a review, share it with a fellow marketer, and subscribe to the podcast wherever you're listening. And don't miss the next one. Until then, keep it smart, keep it strategic, and keep it social.